City of Madison will test a traffic change on East Mifflin Street starting today. So if you're driving westbound, you will either have to turn left or right when you get to Madison Street. You can see it on the map there. Eastbound traffic will still be able to get through, as well as bicyclists and pedestrians. The Traffic Engineering Department expects to continue the test into the winter. They'll take feedback through an online survey.